All right, here we are, Damon, almost ready for New Year's Eve. And you know what? I think everybody might be thinking about possibly doing something outside because
Yeah,
it's not going to be that bad out, right?
exactly.
Although you said something earlier that caught my attention. We were talking about the confetti, all the tons of confetti in New York City. We're going to have that story later this afternoon, but you said it's going to be a mess to clean up because it's going to be wet.
Exactly. Keep in mind, if you are going to celebrate outside, what you can do this year, it looks like, if you have confetti or anything like that, the next day, Mother Nature's going to say,
I would not want to have to clean up that mess if it's all wet.
Exactly, because more rain is on the way here. But for now, we are drying out a little bit this afternoon. So things are still looking great out there at the current moment. The sky came over Hagerstown. Yeah, reflecting just that. But overall, there's just not a lot more in terms of rain shower activity, so that's at least one good thing we can look forward to. And it's not really all that cold either. 51 degrees, and keep in mind we started out in the middle to upper 40s so far this morning, and now into the afternoon that mild air continues. And there's a look at the rainfall totals we picked up overnight. Again, I mentioned the drought-like conditions we've been having across a good portion of the viewing area lately, so any bit helps. And most locations picked up about 1/4 to 3/10 of an inch of rainfall, with some higher amounts through the eastern panhandle, northern Washington County, and southern Pennsylvania. And there's the last of that shower activity that was still sticking around through the morning. That is moving off to the east, and there's actually a little bit of a breakup in the cloud cover off to the west at times. So yeah, things are looking a lot more on the drier side of things the rest of the day today, with that frontal boundary and storm system responsible for all this now to our south and east. And we're going to have a brief area of high pressure building in nearby that should provide us with, yes, a pretty beautiful New Year's Eve. But by New Year's Day, boy, we're going to flip the script right back over again. And look at this. Most of the morning we dealt with a lot of mist and fog. Even the visibility is starting to improve out there a good deal this afternoon. So yes, a bit misty and staying very cloudy the rest of the day, but we're already seeing signs of those clouds trying to break up a little bit today. We could have a little bit of sunshine, very mild temperatures. Quite a good setup to have an outdoor New Year's Eve celebration. When can you say we've had that over the last few years? But as we get into New Year's Day, that rain will have an impact on Saturday, soon to be followed by wind and much colder temperatures as we go into Sunday and the first few days of 2022. But let's check it out here on Future Tracker the rest of the day today. There's that little bit of a breakup in the clouds we could have back over the mountains and just to the west of Interstate 81, but most of us are going to stay locked in with a very overcast sky, and that will likely be the case through the overnight hours as well. At the very least, the mist and drizzle should be wrapping up by the time we get into the day on Friday. And look at this, as we get into the afternoon hours on New Year's Eve, there's that possibility of that sunshine breaking out before the day is done. A nice little treat to end 2021, but check this out too. As we get into the overnight hours, soon after that ball drops on New Year's Eve going into New Year's Day, it is going to be downright soggy with rain overspreading the entire area. And yeah, if you're going to be breaking out that confetti out there, it's likely to be stuck to the ground thanks to all the rainfall by the time we get into Saturday. And after that, again, the big story is this storm system is going to pack a lot of wind coming out of the northwest starting on Sunday, and that is going to bring about a sudden temperature drop, a shock to the system, if you will, from the 50s and 60s down to the 20s and 30s, feeling a lot more like early January to begin next week.